As the sun rises high in the sky on a lazy Sunday morning, the forest officials reveled in the blissful respite from their usual grueling routine. The team has been working tirelessly for weeks, patrolling the vast expanse of the forest, monitoring wildlife, and ensuring their safety. They had all been looking forward to a day of relaxation and bonding and had planned to spend their free time playing cricket, but fate had other plans for them. A frantic call interrupted their plans as they were getting ready to start their game. A villager called for urgent help to save an elephant that had fallen prey to a cruel trap gun. The majestic creature had been spotted near the village's border, its body riddled with painful injuries that made it almost impossible for it to walk. The forest officials knew that they had to act fast to save the elephant's life. Without a moment's delay, they sprang into action, grabbing their equipment and rushing toward the scene of the tragedy. As they approached the location, they could hear the elephant's mournful cries echoing through the silent forest. The sight that greeted them was heart-wrenching. The wounds on its body were deep and severe, and it was obvious that the animal had been suffering for a while. The officials knew they had to act fast to save the animal's life. Without a second thought, they set to work. The officials knew every second was crucial in this moment of distress, so they worked quickly to assess the animal's condition. The veterinarian examined the elephant and diagnosed severe injuries caused by the trap gun. Despite being in excruciating pain, the animal was surprisingly calm and showed no signs of aggression towards the officials. It was clear that the elephant needed immediate medical attention. As the forest officials and veterinarian team worked tirelessly to treat the injured elephant, they knew that the task ahead of them was not without risk. They were dealing with wild animals, and they needed to take all necessary precautions to ensure their safety. The team acted swiftly and sedated the elephant using a tranquilizer gun. This was a crucial step in the process, as elephants are fiercely protective of their territory and can react aggressively to any perceived threat. The officials knew they needed to be cautious and minimize the chance of harm to themselves or the elephant. Once the drug had taken effect, the team carefully tied the elephant's hind leg to a nearby tree. This was not to harm the animal in any way, but rather as a safety measure to prevent any unforeseen movements that could pose a danger to the officials. Even though the elephant was sedated, there was always a risk of it reviving suddenly, and this could be life-threatening to the officials. With the elephant safely restrained, the officials could work more efficiently and focus on treating its injuries. They carefully examined the animal, and the veterinarian administered the necessary medication to alleviate its pain and prevent further infection. The team injected the elephant with intramuscular drugs, including anti-inflammatory drugs, multivitamins, and ivermectin. They made sure to disinfect the injection sites and apply antibiotics to prevent any further infection. One of the most challenging aspects of the treatment was dealing with the elephant's injuries. To properly address these wounds, the elephant had to lie down. The team knew this could be risky, as the animal could suddenly wake up and become agitated. To mitigate this risk, the team administered another dose of sedative medication. Once the drug had taken effect, the elephant gently laid down, and the team removed the ropes that had been used to keep it restrained. The dedicated forest officials and veterinarians worked quickly and carefully to treat the injured elephant's wounds. They knew that time was of the essence, as keeping an injured elephant lying down for too long could be life-threatening. As they checked the elephant's vital signs, the team carefully cleaned and treated its wounds. One of the wounds was particularly severe, penetrating deep into the elephant's leg. Using a disinfectant and cotton swab, the veterinarian carefully cleaned the wound, taking care not to cause any further harm or pain. Despite the seriousness of the wound, the elephant had multiple injuries all over its body, including around its neck, legs, and head. The team methodically cleaned and treated each of these wounds, ensuring they had used the proper techniques and medications to promote healing and prevent infection.
Nggak terbut kelihatan tiba.
Hit kemarin.
The team applied a mixture of betadine and negacin powder to speed up the healing process of each wound. This powerful combination of medications would help to promote faster healing and reduce the risk of further complications. A trap gun is a type of weapon typically used to hunt animals and protect the vegetative lands of the villagers. It is illegal and is designed to fire when an animal comes into contact with the trigger mechanism, usually in the form of a bait or lure. Some people use trap guns to hunt for food or to protect their property, while others use them illegally for poaching or other unlawful activities. After administering the necessary medications and treating the wound, the team carefully injected the revival drug into the elephant's ear vein. This crucial step would help the elephant to recover more quickly and regain its strength. But the team knew that their work was not yet done. They would need to continue monitoring and care for the elephant until it had fully recovered. For these dedicated officials, protecting and preserving the natural world and its creatures was more than just a job. It was a calling.